pasta ASMR. And tonight we're gonna be eating some grapes. But before I start eating, I'm gonna let you guys know that from now on, I'm going to be eating healthier foods. And I mean like better choices. I'm gonna make better choices in my eating. And I'll let you know why. These past couple of months, I've been eating nothing but basically processed garbage. Processed garbage. A lot of processed food, a lot of sugars, a lot of salt. And that's not good for my health, guys. And to tell you the truth, the only reason I did that is because when it comes to YouTube only, like when it comes to eating videos, when you make an eating video with like a processed food, some type of processed food, like just anything from like the frozen food section or like a fast food joint, you always get a lot of views on that video. But if you do like a mukbang where you eating a food that is not processed, that is like a legit healthy food, you don't get the same clicks. You don't get the same clicks. You don't get the same views. So I found that out very early on in my YouTube channel, and I was like, damn. So I gotta just be eating like unhealthy foods in order for my channel to grow. So that's why for several months I was just eating bad foods. But it's making me feel sick, guys. I am not like some young guy who is like, in shape. If I was like a young dude who was like in shape and stuff, I will probably feel better. But I'm in my late 30s, well, mid 30s. So, and not just that, I'm overweight. So, I'm not that much overweight, but I am overweight, I do have to lose weight. So, when you eating nothing but bad food all the time, that shit, it doesn't make you feel well, it makes you feel sick. Like, sometimes I would make one of those videos, and then when I was done filming, I'm like, oh, I just felt sick to my stomach. And it's because that processed food has a lot of salt in it, and it's not healthy for you. And I've noticed when it comes to me, when I eat a lot of processed food, it just makes me feel sick. But when I eat healthier foods, like grapes, I don't feel sick. I don't feel like I'm gonna vomit. And my blood pressure's been rising, so that's not healthy, guys. That's not healthy. And not just that, I've gained weight. So many bad things have happened to me ever since I started like just eating nothing but like the unhealthy foods for the channel. And I mostly do it just because I feel like that's the only way to grow on YouTube, because unfortunately it's like people just want to click on your videos if you're eating like something really, really unhealthy. So I'm going to, for this month I'm gonna eat as healthy as possible or as clean as possible. I'm gonna try to incorporate vegan food. Like, I'm gonna go shopping and buy myself some vegan food or look out for some vegan food. And so I hope you guys understand. I hope you guys watch the videos, because I have a feeling if I do a lot of because I'm gonna do a lot of fruit eating videos, I feel like some of you guys are not gonna watch the video and it's probably not gonna get the same viewership. But you know what? Health is important, and I can't keep doing this. I can't keep eating bad food. I'm also in the process of losing weight, and it's messing with me, guys. It's messing. Like I said, I'm not a young guy. I'm not like a young 21-year-old who's like in shape. I'm gonna avoid any processed food. You're not gonna see processed food on this channel for a while. I'm gonna try to eat whole foods, healthier choices. Like I said, now I might still eat some candy because I don't know about you, but I think it's once in a while to eat some candy or maybe like a Haagen-Dazs ice cream. I don't think that's bad as long as I eat more healthy foods. If I just ate processed foods every single effing day on this channel, oh my god, that would be terrible. But like say I ate like 80% good whole foods and just like 20% maybe like candy or like ice cream that has some artificial sugar, you know. I think that's healthier than just eating processed food all the time. So I'm going to really focus on my health, guys, and eating healthier foods. But just every once in a while I might eat some like, you know, Haagen-Dazs just for like the algorithm, you know, because I know people like to see the candy videos or like the Haagen-Dazs videos. So, but I'm sorry, I'm cutting out the processed foods, guys. I'm gonna stick to mostly fruits and like vegan stuff. I've been looking at vegan stuff. When it comes to fruits, I never feel sick. Never. And I guess it's because it has no salt, you know, like no salt or anything like that. I am promoting a better eating habit lifestyle. I can't take it anymore. Have you noticed I've lost weight? If you guys have any recommendation for like good eating, like clean eating, let me know in the comment section. If you guys have like any vegan recommendation. I want to see how this affects me. Eating just clean food, I want to see how my mood is. I want to see how my health is. If I feel better, I want to compare it to how when I'm eating like shitty food. Because I'm telling you, I feel really terrible when I eat shitty food. So I want to see like if it changes that, if I feel better now that I'm just like consuming mostly, you know, good food. song.